Guys, I got a little minnow. He's very much alive. I'm gonna release him in a second. So cute. Okay. Flop, so people know that you're alive. Come on. Well, he is very... Okay, yeah. Yeah. He's alive. Like, if I... Yep, oh crap. I was gonna release him anyway. He's gone. I don't know where he went. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Well, that happened. I'm using my net today. Did I get anything else? No, I did not. They're all in this one area, and it's really hard to get to because it's really deep water. But I got one today. One, not very much. Anything? Nope, no luck that time. But it's very hard to do this because it's like my boots don't go this deep, and it's very cold water. Yeah, that I totally didn't get anything. Yeah, but anyway, I did get something. But I also have some things that I found in the water. I found some dead crayfish. Something, I don't know, maybe water killed them or something. But I did find a few dead crayfish as I try to get everything out of my net. Ugh, so annoying. Anyway, so I did get some dead crayfish. I found half of one and then 3 whole ones. And yeah. That's where they all are now because there's like light. And they really like the light. But see, the thing with these dead crayfish are, I really enjoy finding dead crayfish because they make really good bait for largemouth bass. Put them on your line, dead or alive. I'd rather get the ones that are already dead. I think I've only used live ones about 5-6 times, but dead or alive, they work very, very well for largemouth bass because they, especially the alive ones, because they move and stuff in the water, and largemouth bass, that's their natural prey. They eat crayfish more than most things that they actually eat. Their main diet's pretty much crayfish. So I always love finding crayfish because they work like a charm. If you want to go largemouth bass fishing, you need some worms and crayfish. They love crayfish. And I think I did one time, I think I even did some crickets. They worked pretty good too. But yeah, fishing videos won't be till the summer because some of the places my boots are way too small. Like they don't go deep enough. So since they don't go deep enough, pretty much I need to get my feet wet and everything. And I can do that all in the summer and stuff. But in winter, to go barefoot through all the big rivers and stuff at Hartford Line, it's ice cold. Like even putting my arm in today to get some of the dead crayfish, that was the worst because it was like ice cold. But I have all these secret bass fishing spots at Hartford Glen, like really big largemouth. Like I think that there's one that's like the biggest largemouth bass at Hartford Glen. It's like 6 or 7 pounds largemouth bass. I caught him once. He was huge. It was the biggest bass I've ever seen. It was like the biggest thing ever. It was like the best catch I think I've ever had. But yeah, and then with some of the, see, I really hate getting the pumpkin seed sunfish. People call them pumpkin seed. Some people also call them sunnies. Some people call them bluegill. They have all kinds of different names. But I hate catching them because they have the spikes. But they really hurt when you catch them. Plus they flop in your hand. And I have so many scars on my hand from those fish. They just make me bleed almost every time I catch them. And I hate catching those fish. And that's the good thing about using crayfish as bait. They don't go after the crayfish because they're too big for them. But the largemouth bass, they go straight in for them. Largemouth bass will even sometimes eat the smaller pumpkin seed, which is cool, interesting fact for the day for you guys. But yeah, I love using dead crayfish. Works great. I use them a lot when I'm fishing, actually. But yeah, I like going to Hartford Glen. Plumtree Creek has so many dead crayfish. I at least find maybe 2 every time I go to the river. I found at least 2 dead ones, and I like to save them all up. Today I found 2.5. I don't know about the half one, but yeah, the largemouth bass really love crayfish. I think my record time, so I casted, and my record time after it hit the water, that's when the time starts. My record time was, I think, 10 seconds. It was either 12 or 14 seconds, but it was, I can't remember. But it was really, really fast, actually, for a largemouth bass. So it was pretty cool. So yeah, that's my record. But I'm just walking on the trails, going back to my house. I found all kinds of cool stuff today. Crayfish were definitely something I'm going to use. And over the summer, I'm going to do some fishing videos. Because, like I said, I'm not going to do it in winter. But for summer, yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fishing videos. Like what are the best lures to use, and the best live bait and everything. And yeah, crayfish will definitely be there because crayfish really work really well, and I use them a lot when I'm fishing because it's like the natural bait and the main diet of the largemouth bass, and it's pretty much almost all that I catch at Hartford Glen. It doesn't have too many species of fish, but it does have quite a few. Hartford Glen has the largemouth bass. It has the pumpkin seed, or also known as the bluegill, or what's the other one? Sunnies. They're also called sunnies. So they have those largemouth bass. Hartford Glen has a lot of baby carp, and in the reservoir there's a whole school of these really huge carp. The babies are more upriver, but down by the reservoir, that's where you're gonna get all your big carp. I have caught a baby carp once. I've always wanted to catch one, and I finally caught one this one day. Always wanted to catch one. It was amazing. Really huge carp that I caught. Oh geez. But anyway, it has a lot of carp, but they're very, very, very hard to catch. I caught them with a worm. But anyway, another thing, there's fall fish. Most people don't know what fall fish are, because I've asked a lot of fishermen. Not all of them know what fall fish are, but they're the fastest fish in all of Hartford Glen. They're super speedy, and they could be next to me, and in 2 seconds, they could be all the way across the lake, or river. They're the fastest fish Hartford Glen has. They're so fast. Like, in the blink of an eye, they'll be somewhere totally different. But, yeah, it has the fall fish too. They're really cool. I love catching them. They're probably my favorite fish to catch. They're, nice and silvery, shiny, and they're, relatively, pretty decent fish too. But I almost never catch them. Usually I'll do about 10 fishing trips, and if I do about 10 fishing trips for about 2 hours, I'll maybe catch one. So I don't catch them very often at all. But usually at Hartford Glen I get the largemouth bass and the pumpkin seed. But this is just fishing tips. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.